Hi everyone, it's Retro Tarot. This is Candace. I thought I would come on because I'm seeing some repetition of energy lately, even when I do personal readings in person. And I wanted to come on and just get real with you and talk to you about karma, energy, and the way you treat people. And it's all basically the same. And it just goes back to that old saying that your mom probably told you, or your grandma, or your family, that you treat people the way you want to be treated. Okay. And I sincerely have not met someone who says I really want to be treated like crap. Okay. I've never met somebody who said I'd like to be lied to or ghosted or played the fool or something. And it's just that simple. If we could just carry that with us in our everyday lives, in the way we date and the way we interact with people, the way we work, and just treat people the way you want to be treated. And remember that we reap what we sow, and I strongly feel like that's in biblical. The thing, and what that means is what you put out. So if you're constantly putting out negativity, manipulation, gaslighting, um, negative energy, complaining, then that is something that you're going to draw back to yourself. Okay. And I know it's difficult at times to stay positive, and even in situations in this economy that we're in, or if you're going through a breakup, or if you're going through a divorce, or if you're going through getting let go of your job, or just not feeling like you're taken seriously by anyone, or just any of those negative feelings, that it's something to really work on, to stay positive and to stay kind to people and kind to yourself. Also want to talk about forgiveness. If that's not something that you can do, then ask God to help you with that, because we are human and we are living a human experience. We are not the divine, which we are touched by the divine. We have a part of the divine within us. So we have the capability to do those things, but it's hard automatically to say, okay, I forgive, and not feel a certain way, because that is part of our experience, is to feel all these emotions. Okay, but I must say that when you do that, not only do you set that other person free from your energy, you set yourself free. And that's the most important thing. You're the one experiencing this, so you're the one that is set free. Okay? I've had a lot of people wanting to retaliate, or wish harm on somebody that has treated them wrong, and basically try to remove yourself from the situation and think on a higher level and say, well, if I wish that upon them, then that makes me on their level of how they're hurting me. And I don't want to be on that level. I want to be of a higher standard. I want to be more connected to God and the divine, because, and I know it's hard. You're like, okay, Candace, Retro Tarot, you're coming on here telling us to do all these things, but that's not in my nature. No, it's not in our nature. And that's what gets you closer to God. Is That's why we're here, is to ask for the divine to come into our lives and to help us with that. And that's what gives us power, is that we have that source. A lot of people don't use it, or they don't believe it, but it's there. I honestly feel it there, and it has worked in my life. And if I can forgive some of the things that's happened to me, the betrayals, the cheating, the distrust, then I know that you can too. Okay? And I don't wish upon anyone what has happened to me, because in my many years, and I'm going to say a decade, of not forgiving and holding grudges and wishing ill will upon others, cost me medically, my health. I've developed acid reflux disease as a result, high blood pressure, just a lot of stress, a lot of worry. And I came off as an angry person. all the time. People did not want to be around me. And I didn't want to be around myself because I didn't like feeling like that. But when you have all that energy and it's just like, wow, all over the place, you know? So I really encourage you to practice healing and letting go of your pain so that you don't develop medical problems, mental health problems, and things like that. When that power, that source is already there for you. It's given. It's free. We just have to access it and just humble ourselves and ask for it. God's there. He wants to give it to you. That power is within you. Got to activate it. Okay? So I pray that you don't want to retaliate, and I pray that you forgive and be patient on God's timing. That was a big thing for me. Is there have been many discussions with me and the Creator about God's timing, and I'm like, why has it taken so long for this to manifest or this to come to fruition, the things that I've prayed for? And I'm still working on that. But I'm learning to be more patient and trust that it's for my highest good and for God's good, for the good of everything around me and everything that I encountered. Like it's a lesson or a blessing. Choosing to look at things not in such a negative way and look at it as, okay, what lesson can I get from this? How can I grow from this? Or how is this a blessing to me? Has really changed my whole outlook on things. This was not scripted. This was just from the heart because I felt like it was much needed for those out there that are hurting. Because I feel your hurt. And I love you guys. It will get better. I know it will. And I trust God that it will. Okay? Stay strong. Let's pray together every night before you go to say, please, God, show me clarity. Show me that peace that I need to get through this day or to forgive someone who's betrayed me. It will come. God gives us the peace that's beyond understanding. And that's the only way that I have even had peace in my life. Okay? Unscripted and just, this is all me. I love you guys. And remember, we really are all in this together. We're experiencing the human experience. Okay? And even though you may go through tough times, there is a lot of love and a lot of blessings around you that we take for granted. So if we can just have a little bit of faith, just a little mustard seed of faith, things will start working out in your behalf. Okay? Stay positive, stay strong, and I love you guys. And I'll be back with more readings. So remember, life's a journey, not a destination. Okay? Even though we'll get to that destination and we'll know what it's about. Just enjoy life and all its ups and downs. Okay? I love you guys. I'll see you around.